All right, guys, welcome back to another video. I've been slacking a little bit. I've been trying to do about once a week, but sometimes life happens and I can't always do exactly once a week. But we're back, so it doesn't matter. And on the agenda for today, we're gonna take my driver's side header off so we can repaint it. As you can see, that's kind of a pain. I got 2 tubes that go over my steering box and 2 tubes that go under. So I have to take out brake lines, I have to take out my steering column. It's a whole process. But anyway, I got Ethan coming over. We're gonna take a trip up to Summit Racing today, up in, I think it's Talmadge. I think that's what it's technically called, or however you pronounce it, Ohio. And get some stuff. We gotta get paint. I thought I had that, which kind of sucks, because we were gonna paint it, go to Summit, and when it's dried, come back and do that. But I gotta get brake fluid so we can bleed the brakes after. Yeah, that's about it. Shouldn't be too bad. I mean, it's a pain, but it's not terrible. We'll get it. I'm not too worried. So yeah, follow along. First up, I gotta drain this master cylinder. Come on. Oh, work smart. There we go. I'm gonna drain this out with a syringe. Might take some time, but at least it's not leaking everywhere. Can't go too wrong, I guess. In case you don't know, brake fluid will melt paint very quick. So that's why I'm being so cautious with this. And I can be scarred a bit. But at least this way, it's a slightly more controlled chaos. Pop these off. I need to get these headers actually like coated in something. You know, protect them a little bit. See, if I wouldn't have drained that, that would have leaked everywhere. There it goes. Just had to get it loose. Okay, cool, those are out. Okay, got the brake lines out. They're actually sitting right over there on my trash can. But now I have to get my steering column out, which you can kind of see right there's the rag joint. And I got 4 bolts on my firewall that actually hold everything in. And I'll have a plug on the inside too. But yeah, once I get that, I'll take it apart, then I'll be good to go. And pull the steering column out, then I can start unbolting the headers and sliding those out, which that's a pain in itself, but cross that bridge when we get there. Oh, well, that one went behind the carpet. So did that one. Right. Oh, yeah. Steering column's out. Left turn. I'm having too much fun with this. So the last video I did, the one where you and me put that leveling kit on, is doing really good. Yep.
I'm keeping track of it.
Which I feel like
it's almost at 300 views when I look.
Yeah, it's at like 270 something.
Yeah.
Bigums.
Bigums.
I mean, if you remember right, we did not have fun putting this one in.
Well, no, it was a miserable experience.
The fingers are gonna be crossed. Which, half the time anymore, people just run the gasket.
Anything to say for yourself?
I hate it here.
It went into the special sauce.
The brake fluid, man.
Don't you love that?
I'm gonna go rub this on your car.
I mean, it could use the cleaning. I'm very confident that the majority of the job site dirt is permanently on there.
Bare metal or bust.
Yikes.
Ooh, found a cut. Oh, I about did it again.
Oh, can do it again.
For anybody that's also building one of these trucks, don't.
If you go right now, there's a set of motor mounts for a 73 to 79 Transdap kit that we used on this exact truck for $60. It's all there. I didn't tell anybody this, but I already went yesterday because it was the only place within 5 hours that had head gaskets for another vehicle that I'm working on.
Where'd you get that kit so cheap? And why did I get shafted?
It was in the scratch and dent section.
No way.
Swear to God, I'll show it to you. It's there.
Why didn't you get it?
Because it's for a 73 to 79, you wiener.
Oh, duh.
I'm gonna start this really bad road trip with a 96, so I'm enjoying his suffering right now, but this will be me in about 6 months. Yeah.
Oh, I'm an idiot. My muffler's still on there.
Hold on. I was gonna say, we can just angle it towards the ground.
There we go. Yeah, we'll just do that.
Dangle.
That's fine. Where's my washer? My washer. Brother. So we can be done with this by 4 o'clock.
Bold of you to assume this is gonna be done, period.
I mean, I hope it is. All right, little change of pace. We got the header back in. I cut out a lot of steps because it was a huge pain, but I mean, it's all still scratched up. Anyway, now we're gonna show you how to bleed your brakes. I had to take the lines off to get my headers on and off, and now they're back on. So now we're just gonna switch gears entirely and do how to bleed your brakes.
I want to tell you the story of the nightmare on 460 fender well headers. And it all begins with somebody needing to make it look pretty.
That's me. So they're back in, but I mean, you can see we got them all scratched up because they're a huge pain to get weaseled in here. But everything's back together, so now we're gonna bleed this brake system. Let me fill up this master cylinder. What?
Are you okay to run if it's literally in the middle of the dirt right now?
Yeah, give me a second.
I don't know what you're concerned about. It's not
On. Floor. Yeah, dude, there's not much pressure. Let me make sure it's not leaking anywhere.
because I'm not getting a ton of pressure back here.
Well, you gotta think there's probably 2 feet of air.
So, down in the comments, post your best bald spot and balding products. Alright. So take this. Oh, Lord Disco. Does Disco know?
On. More.
Alright.
Look good.
Yep, that looks pretty solid, pretty clean and clear. Fresh new fluid. I will say this, don't freak out when you come back here, because there is a little bit of brake fluid on the inside of the tire.
Okay.
It's not the fact that it didn't blow a wheel cylinder. And let's watch the fat guy get out from underneath the truck. How do your legs feel?
Tender.
Tender?
Tender.
I like tender.
On. 4.
Good.
On. Floor.
I call that good.
Yeah. It feels. It's good.
I'm gonna say, does it feel good?
Yeah. All right, that's gonna wrap up this video. Kind of a mess up video, if you will. Putting that header back in after painting it, it just scratched it all up again, as I showed you. So there's definitely some touching up to do. I mean, you guys saw how difficult it was to take it out. Play the video in reverse, and that's what it was putting it back in. Not even kidding. But in the other part of the video, we got the brakes re-bled because obviously, like I said, I had to take out the brake lines and all that stuff. We got that all redone. The pedal is nice and stiff now.
That's what she said.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, wasn't my proudest moment of scratching that header back up, but it's back in and it still looks better than it did. I'll just touch it up in a couple spots. But yeah, it's we're getting some stuff done. I appreciate Ethan's help as always. You guys, we're gonna see him quite a bit throughout this channel and the years and all that. But yeah, anyways, if you like the video, be sure to like it, subscribe, and share. That'd be cool. You know, I always like to see when people share my stuff. So anyway, thanks for watching. Appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good one.